Oh man, that was wild. The results don't even matter when you're in the ring facing legends in matches you never thought possible. A win, a loss, come on. It's about the moment here, and what a moment that was. Now that I got my ECW experience taken care of, I have my sights set on a man that many consider my dream opponent. Stone Cold Steve Austin. Despite our glaring differences, there's a lot of similarities between us. Give us a microphone and watch us captivate the audience.
Austin 316 says I just whipped your ass.
We do not back down from anybody, always ready to fight. Talking trash on an Attitude Era Raw against a prime Rattlesnake simply wasn't in the cards for my career, but at least with slingshot technology, I can make this match happen. All the respect in the world to Steve and every single achievement in his career, but trust that I'm going to bring the fight to him in a no-holds-barred match the second the bell rings. Austin wants to brawl all over the place? He wants weapons? Sounds good to me. Hell, I'm all for it after that fight with Cactus Jack. I've even got a special place in mind. A special arena in Chicago where we can have this all take place. Are you gonna back me up and try to take down Stone Cold? Or do you think Steve Austin has my number? No matter what you choose, I'm gonna do my best to take the head off the snake.
Son, you're looking at the best there is.
This is it. No holds barred between CM Punk and Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Talk about hard-headed competitors who insist on playing by their own rules. Austin and Punk would be a tag team made in heaven if either of them could stand working with somebody else.
But sometimes it's similarities like that which breed the most contempt. At last, these two Hellraisers get a chance to see who the biggest rebel in all of WWE is. Over a decade ago, these two men sat together for a very intense confrontation. During that interview, CM Punk claimed he would have thrived during Steve Austin's era, just as he did today.
Punk also claimed that there were more sharks in the water during the Attitude Era than during Punk's heyday. Now, I take some umbrage to that since I was in the water during that era, but I get where Punk is coming from. Punk is a man who rises to the level of the competition. He's risen to it when facing the likes of John Cena and The Rock, and he can do so when facing another Mount Rushmore talent like Stone Cold Steve Austin.
There's no holds barred stipulation. Who do you think it favors? CM Punk or Stone Cold Steve Austin?
My money would normally be on Austin, who excels at ruthlessly stomping mud holes in the competition. But CM Punk is a very creative individual. Leave it to Punk to dream up the most dastardly, ingenious ways to utilize this stipulation and put Stone Cold in a world of hurt. Up high!
All the way to the outside. You got to be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense, but I can't say it didn't pay off.
And gets tossed back into the mat. Differing in-ring styles from these two men. Punk is methodical with his strikes and submissions, while Austin prefers to brawl as soon as the bell rings.
Kick, wow!
Stone Cold! Stone Cold! Stone Cold! Stunner! Elbow drop!
Stone Cold showing Punk just how mean he can be.
Legs caught! What's he planning to do here? Roll him out his belly, single leg crab! Oh, this is going to be painful.
Half crab. He's got to relieve the pressure. And escapes.
Hard landing. CM Punk is in a distressing spot.
Austin is just stomping Punk down without any hesitation.
Punk wasting no motion on the counter. When asked about the locker room of Punk's prime, Steve Austin was a bit dismissive, saying he'd only need one or two moves to beat him. As to the top talent like Punk and John Cena, It would take, quote, 3 or 4.
Well, I'm sure Austin meant to include me in the latter group, but all that aside, the Rattlesnake is veering into overconfidence with a comment like that. Could a legend like Austin beat most competitors handily? Yes. But to think he's also an echelon above first ballot Hall of Famers like Punk and Cena is a surefire way to be caught by surprise and suffer an embarrassing loss. Boom!
Something we've discussed before is that Punk represents the best of the modern era, and Austin the best of the Attitude Era. Both men have proven they can hang with the others' contemporaries.
You're right about that, Cole. Who can forget when Austin came out of retirement?
Kick, wham! Stop! Stone Cold! Will that close Punk out?
Legs caught.
Look at this going kick, wham!
Star by the Rattlesnake.
Again? There is no way anyone can carry on after that. Austin going big! Stop! Austin can put it away here.
He kicked out at 2.
You cannot kill CM Punk. Somehow, some way, Punk will always find a way to survive and continue fighting.
Austin has put away so many opponents like this before, but tonight is going to be a tougher battle for the Rattlesnake.
These two Hellraisers are blowing the roof off this place.
And the WWE Universe is loving every second of it. Punk and Austin showing no signs of slowing.
Oh, my God. When asked about facing CM Punk, Austin claimed that he would push and prod to get the best out of Punk, to give Punk an even bigger mean streak than ever.
I'm not so sure that's humanly possible. CM Punk looking to turn out the lights. Boom! GTS.
Could that keep Austin down?
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole, his opponent included.
And Punk might have just swung for the fences, but it wasn't good enough.
There's press, and now raining down multiple blows on his opponent.
Austin all but putting a lid on things with that one. He can...
Austin going big.
Stone Cold Stunner. Busting out the heavy artillery once again.
Stone Cold comes out on top. CM Punk has been defeated.
Here is your winner, Stone Cold Steve Austin!
Stone Cold Steve Austin, still the toughest, meanest SOB around. Even CM Punk couldn't get the better of him.
Just goes to show what a singular talent Austin is. CM Punk might be the best in the world. He might be tough as nails, but the Texas Rattlesnake is just a different kind of animal.
You got that right.
I have one last personal dream match that I'd like to make happen. And since I'm the one controlling the fancy fantasy time travel computer today, it's exactly what we're gonna do. He dominated the cruiserweight scene in WCW, then joined WWE, where he captured European, Intercontinental, and Tag Team Championships in short order. Eddie Guerrero was pure magic in the ring. And while I was still on the indie circuit, I watched Eddie return to WWE using his Latino heat to do the unthinkable. Capture the WWE Championship.
Eddie to the top rope! Frog splash! Frog splash!
Lying, cheating, and stealing his way to the top was the only way Eddie knew how to get things done, and the fans loved him for it. I always hoped that when the day came that I signed with WWE, I'd have the opportunity to perform with Eddie once again. But for now, I'll let Slingshot Tech make the impossible possible. Just like my matches against Cactus Jack and Stone Cold, who you choose is on you. No matter who you choose and no matter what happens in the ring, we're still cool. And Eddie Guerrero will forever be loved and missed. Viva la raza, my friend.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for a match many thought we would never see. Eddie Guerrero versus CM Punk.
Just listen to this ovation for the Second City's...
CM Punk squaring off against Eddie Guerrero. And just listen to this crowd here in Chicago.
They are feeling the heat indeed. The ring psychology we're about to witness from these two is something that will be studied for years.
Two men who met decades ago before either one reached their heights, but now Punk and Eddie are so evenly matched. This already might be a match of the year candidate.
Boom. CM Punk and Eddie Guerrero had a few matches with one another in 2002, which was less than 5 years removed from Punk's in-ring debut, only 3 years from when he decided to pursue professional wrestling full-time. Here we go! Wow! Cross body! A steady stream of moves taking out Eddie.
Punk proving he's seen this movie before, and Eddie can't find an opening here.
From above!
From the top, double axe handle kicks.
Taking a chance one more time and landing with incredible impact. This is going to be a slow, methodical match as much as it'll be a cycle. Will this be enough? Elevates his shoulder ahead of the count.
Still has plenty of fight, barely even staying down for the count.
You know, so often when we have these dream matches, there's some sort of stipulation involved. But for Eddie and Punk, tonight's a pure wrestling match.
And I wouldn't have it any other way. Yes, both men are known to lie, cheat, and steal, but there's an art form to doing so within the limits of the rule book. Plus, even though both men have lived in the land of extreme, I have a feeling both men will fight with honor tonight.
Nice sit-out powerbomb. You have to question what kind of malintent is behind a powerbomb with that much force.
And he's only got one thing on his mind right about now. Check out the springboard.
The springboard attack.
There it is. He can end it here.
And a kick out before even one there.
I didn't think this match was close to over.
Oh, that'll turn your skin red.
Going blow for blow, each one getting stiffer.
Oh, CM Punk stopped that in its tracks. Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up. Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Oh! Clearly now being fueled by a righteous fury, and this bloodthirsty crowd is loving it. All this heavy artillery is rapidly teeing off on each other, adrenaline at peak levels. Well-placed shot gets the final word in this exchange.
Pile driver! Spiked him. And CM Punk is leaving no break. Flying possum! Shoulders down! Punk powers out, still going strong.
He's really making this a fight now.
Got him where he wants him. Up
And bam! Falcon arrow!
And guys, Eddie's going to need to dig deep into his playbook if he wants to come back against Punk now.
Check out the springboard. Wow, springboard attack. Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly.
So nimble, crucifix pin attempted.
Shoulders up.
It's not over yet, gentlemen. Still plenty to go here.
Pretty drop kick. Eddie ascending to the top.
Take off.
Uh-oh. Oh, my God, what a move.
Massive miscalculation on that one.
Check out the springboard. Oh, clothesline.
CM Punk has an in-ring IQ that's second to none. But I wonder if even he can plan for a man who immortalized the phrase, lie, cheat, and steal.
Corey, let's not discount that Punk has shown he can be underhanded as well. But something we know about Eddie is that he knows when to dig even deeper into his bag of tricks when facing a more seasoned opponent. I think we'll see some antics from Eddie tonight that even Punk has never seen.
Got him where he wants him. Up and connecting with the Falcon Arrow. Head scissors with the point of the elbow.
Oof, that split him open, and he's becoming a crimson mess now.
Outside of WWE, Punk and Eddie have had a handful of matches. But when it comes to singles bouts, the record between these men is tied at 1 win apiece, with a time limit draw as well.
You cannot ask for a more even rivalry than that, Michael Cole. Each man is going to pull out all of the stuff. CM Punk! Oh, he misses the mark. And I think there was a moment of hesitation before the leap, and it made all the difference.
Disastrous turn of events could change the whole complexion of this match. Ouch. Cha-ching! Step up Enziguri. As we've seen so often, it's hard to find answers against Eddie, and Punk now knows that too.
And he manages to escape just in the nick of time.
Neckbreaker after the float over.
That was pretty. I know CM Punk, and the man was always confident that he'd reach.
Look at the height. Frog splash.
Two men giving everything they have, their legacies, their pride, all on the line tonight.
Yeah, and neither Eddie or Punk look like they're willing to concede victory yet. Opponent lifted up, jaw, meet knee, go to sleep. Is it the finishing touch Punk needs?
Got him where he wants him.
Up and delivering a Falcon Arrow.
Into a Falcon Arrow. And the momentum is shifting away from Eddie.
Guerrero needs to better assess the situation to turn this around.
Falcon Arrow. Turns that back on CM Punk. It knew what was coming.
And Punk now lifted. Great in-ring IQ on display there.
Up and around.
Down. And Guerrero for the win. And a kick out at only 1.
Somehow able to kick out before a 2 count. How are they still going like this?
And he exits the ring.
Better watch the count.
Bang! Falcon Arrow!
And now thrown back into the ring.
Eddie got out of the way.
Oh, what a clubbing blow. Ooh, and he stops that offense.
Punk looking to impose his will on his opponent. And a backbreaker.
And with more punishment landing on the body, he must be getting...
Nice movement from Punk, and the Uranagi commits. And now, an Anaconda. He gives up. It is over.
Here is your winner, Punk!
This has to mean so much more for Punk than just a win. Defeating your idol is something few people ever get to experience.
Let alone in front of your hometown, on your native soil.
You can just tell Punk is being overwhelmed with emotion right now.